Hello everyone, this is Spectre7 and this is the first edition of my Endwar vlog. This is pre-packing. It's basically an important step in my preparation for any big event. It's also the point where I bitch about the amount of stuff I'm carrying across an ocean. So the challenge for myself is I have this suitcase, this sort of gym bag, duffel bag thing, this laptop messenger bag, and I have to get all of this stuff into them. So in terms of what I'm actually carrying to Endwar for my loadout, we've got my sort of primary tactical vest, which is a 1 Tigris plate carrier. It's got fast mags on the front, plus speed loaders on the chest and shoulders for my Kronos. We've got high intensity glow stick there for emergency light, radio push to talk. We've got a radio pouch and a flashlight pouch on the side of the webbing there, and that sort of lives on my upper chest. We've got my belt kit at the back there, a couple of dump pouches, and the mount for my Kronos holster. Now those of you that have been paying attention to my page will have known that I had some real issues with my holster at Foam Dart Stadium. This was due to bad placement. I've now adjusted its placement on the battle belt, and I've done a bunch of transition drills. That just means that I'm now not dropping it out of the holster every time I kneel down. So that's good to go. Headshot ammo for the Kronos, obviously, and then just shy of 1,000 darts. Green darts are for the first 3 darts that go into every mag. They're basically indicators that I'm almost empty. Black and red darts for the main game, and I brought white darts for emergencies and Mission Zero, because I didn't consider that I might need essentially to resupply my entire loadout for Mission Zero, because it's essentially a HVZ game in one. Also carrying obviously my primary, which is my FDL2X, but having seen the weather forecast, there's a small problem with the FDL2X, and it's not normally a problem because I normally play indoors, but you'll notice that on the top of the FDL2X there are some vents, which is very important for keeping the working parts like the pusher motor and all the electronics and the ESCs for the brushless flywheel motors cool, but they're not very water friendly, so if it does rain I need to switch out. So originally I was going to carry Project Morden here. Now Project Morden is it's a Strife build with the Maylangs 3D Sci-Fi kit. It's got Rhino motors in it running on 3S, but those of you who are observant will notice that I've also added this little voltmeter thing and removed the jam door, which means that if it does start properly raining, all my darts are going to get wet and my electronics will probably go which is never a good noise. So instead I will be taking this. This is Project Kazumi. Those of you that attended Foam Dart Stadium will have seen that. It's a lovely blaster, exactly the same internals as Project Morden. Because it's based off a swordfish, it's pretty much completely sealed. There's nowhere for water to really get in, as long as I don't immerse it in water. So hopefully that will be fine. If it gets really bad, to the point where we're going as far as we can before rain stops play, I've also got my mediator, which is my sort of emergency springer backup. 9 kilo spring. I did try it with a 12 kilo, but the 12 kilo was just a little bit too hard to prime. I'd rather have an easier prime, more rapid rate of fire for HVZ, and it's still comfortably kicking out 100 feet per second with the 9 kilo spring I've got in it at the moment. 4 drum mags, 6 sticks, lets me carry just shy of 200 rounds on my body, plus I'll have some loose darts in the backpack. Again, more high intensity mags. That's also got a hydration carrier in it, so I will not die of heat stroke. Basic toolkit coming with me, but will only be carrying my multi-tool and my micro screwdriver kit actually on my body. That's just going to live back at the ranch, as it were, just in case of emergency maintenance required. One other thing that I am carrying, which is I believe it's a Busby Ultimate Clip Blast. I know it's an Ultimate Clip Blast, it's got it written on it, but I believe it's Busby, which I'm carrying across an ocean to hand off to Barrett at Endwar, and that's at the request of Niklaus, who's a guy I know from Foam Dart Thunder, who travels all the way across the plague with us from Denmark. So it's a truly international journey that this blaster is going to have had. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. I did a version of this last night, but it was a bit bitty and a bit badly thought through. So hopefully I've given you a more comprehensive viewing this time around. And I will hopefully see a bunch of you at Endwar. Stay tuned to this channel and to my Facebook page for more footage. But Neil from Foam Dart Thunder, who hopefully should be watching this at some point, this is the amount of stuff I'm taking. This is why I sadly cannot bring you back a Hera, because I will not have the space. But other than that, I am greatly looking forward to Endwar. I possibly may be taking slightly too much stuff, but I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, particularly when I'm on the opposite side of an ocean to where the rest of my stuff lives. But yeah, I have been Spectre N7. Thank you for watching. I should go.